women's shoes and women's handbags. Oh, how we love shoes and handbags. I think it's wonderful to have matching shoes and handbags. However, in today's society, they don't always have to match. If they do, that's great. So let's start with this beautiful patent handbag. This matches the shoes that we featured in the last video. Very high profile designer name with the shoes and handbag. And this is one of those handbags that is very large, bordering on a suitcase size, but it's thin. And that allows a girl that is small or medium sized to actually carry this handbag effectively without looking too big. So generally I recommend, if you wish to have a large handbag, make it a thin handbag. And that would be more slenderizing to your body. So this is a great choice. Lots of choices out there, so let's talk about some other ones. The little bag here could be the inner bag to your handbag, and you might have a few cosmetic things here. This type of thing is beautiful, and usually a spring or an autumn wears gold. However, this shade of gold is so subtle that it could actually be carried by all 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, or winter. Great little shape to that, and easily carried in your handbag. I like to carry the small handbags if I'm just going for grocery shopping rather than my big one. Then we have other versions of wallets which are like this, and this is, I've had this forever, but I still love it. It's easy to find when it's a color that's unusual within your big handbag. But this is a nice choice here. Another sleek choice is this, I believe, Kate Spade. And it's got a nice zipper, it's quiet, the gold zipper is beautifully done, and it looks incredibly expensive. This is nice if you're just carrying it as a clutch. And then of course we have evening clutches as well. Now, everyone loves the designer handbag, but I have found over the years that the only people that ever comment on my designer handbags by Chanel are people that can't afford them. Anybody who can afford them just takes it as a perfectly natural handbag to own. So, after a lot of seminars, I was so tired and I went shopping. I'm too tired to try on clothes, so I just bought Chanel handbags. This handbag works for me because it's my size. It's not too big and it's not too wide, and it has the gold trim on it. Now when you invest in a good handbag, be assured it's going to last practically forever. I did discover after buying a Chanel handbag, I hardly ever used any of my other handbags. So although this is 12 years ago I've had this handbag, it is basically timeless, and I will always carry that handbag. This is a larger version of a Chanel handbag, and this is beautifully worn for winter because it has the silver trim in it, and the actual leather has a little bit of silver trim to it as well. This is better for a slightly larger woman than me because of the size and length of the handbag. Again, a timeless look and great. When I travel internationally, I'll often bring a very large Chanel handbag, but then I like to carry some of the smaller ones. And ladies, please don't put your handbags on the table, but of course you don't want to put them on the floor either. So when you're going out for dinner, take a small handbag and try to keep it on your lap, or perhaps even just behind your back. So yes, handbags are essential. We love lots of them. And when you have all these beautiful things, be sure to enjoy them. And when someone pays you a compliment, the only possible answer is, thank you very much. I'm Gloria Starr, the global expert of choice.